Let's head back to outer space and catch up with the clangers.
This is the planet Earth, the place where we live. It is a small star, one among millions of others in the universe. And it's interesting to turn away from the Earth and imagine that we have a big telescope which will allow us to look at other stars. Stars like ours, but far stranger than ours. And perhaps on one such star, somebody is also sitting comfortably with a telescope and is scanning the sky, hoping to catch a glimpse of old friends. Oh yes, it's Small Clanger and Tiny Clanger looking through their telescope. Tiny Clanger is calling somebody. Oh yes, Tiny Clanger's friend, the iron chicken on her nest. Oh, and Tiny Clanger has found a jewel for her. There's Mother Clanger. Time to go indoors now. Soup time. Poor Tiny Clanger. She never understands how far away the chicken's nest really is. She's telling the music trees all about it. Poor Tiny Clanger. What she'd really like to do is to fly all the way to the chicken's nest to give her the jewel she has found and have a nice cup of tea and a chat. The music trees have dropped some notes for her. She's making them into a ring. Ah, they rise up as she spins them. Very interesting. Ah, now she's going to make something. Clangers are very clever at making things. Ah, it's a sort of helicopter.
Genius.
It flies, but it doesn't look very safe. I hope she isn't thinking of going very far on that thing. Oh dear, what can they do? What can they do? Poor Tiny Clanger. Of course, yes. Major Clanger's space rocket. There it is. All set. Ready? Contact. And away he goes. Good luck, Major Clanger. Oh dear. It's broken. Look, the notes have come adrift. Poor Tiny Clanger is floating in space. Poor Tiny Clanger. What can they do? Oh, what can they do? Ah, the iron chicken has seen her. The chicken will know what to do.
In space, no one can hear you
That's it.
cluck.
And up they go.
Yeah.
But they still have to think of some way to bring Tiny Clanger home.
I mean,
Ah, now. Small Clanger is having a word with the cloud.
yeah. Let's get the clouds on
They've
this.
thought of an idea. Now I wonder what it is. He's lining them up, I think. Ah, yes. Blow. They're blowing the cloud. Blowing it away.
Is she gonna jump on the cloud and ride it back home?
Ah, yes, there's Tiny Clanger, having a cup of tea and a chat with her friend.
Yeah. Just laying it all out there.
Ah, yes, the jewel berry that Tiny Clanger found. It's a present for the chicken. Very pretty. And now she is looking for a present for Tiny Clanger.
Quid pro quo.
What an odd-looking thing. It's a sort of hat with an aerial on the top. Isn't that odd? And here comes the cloud to take Tiny Clanger home.
Yes.
The chicken gives a flap of her wings to help them on their way. And Tiny Clanger goes home, very pleased with her present. But I don't think she'll be so happy when she arrives.
Uh-oh. She in
I'm
trouble?
afraid the Clangers will be rather cross with her.
Yeah. Had to get in the spaceship.
Straight to bed. Straight to bed.
Yep, I don't want to hear it. Right now.
It's a radio.
Walkie-talkies.
A radio so she can talk to her friend. Good night, chicken. Good night, Tiny Clanger.
Straight to bed, Tiny Clanger. So good. Do you know the devastation that I experienced as a child, discovering that you could not stand on a cloud, that a cloud could not support your weight, and that if you would just like pass right through it? I was like, I want to live on a cloud. I want to walk on a cloud. I want to lie down on a cloud. I was like, this is the cruelest case of false advertising that I have ever encountered. So like when that cloud was heading for her, I was like, please, Oliver Postgate, make this one dream come true for me. Get her on that cloud and bring her home. Oh my God, that made me so happy. I loved this episode. Listen, Iron Chicken gets such a tough rap. Like, everybody is scared of the Iron Chicken. I don't get it. She's got good china. She knows how to host a party. She knows how to reciprocate with gifts. I mean, she's basically the star of the show. I love the Iron Chicken. Even though I thought at first that she was some sort of military honorific, I stand by that, by the way. I would be very proud to be the recipient of the Iron Chicken. Also, what a good friend to Tiny Clanger, who, let's face it, as the youngest of the Clangers, I think gets a lot of the discipline that's being handed out here, but is one of the more intrepid and adventurous of the Clangers, which I absolutely respect. I thought we were going to get some Soup Dragon there, some very direct references to the soup, but no Soup Dragon. But really, if that is the only critique that I can level against this episode, then I think we're doing pretty well. I love this show. I love everything about it. I might even have to teach myself how to crochet so that I can make myself some of these clangers. This is amazing.